The TAS Volgograd was a Lugerholt-class battleship that served in the Separatist Navy and the Terran Alliance Starfleet. The ship was originally built for the Separatists, and in Separatist service was known as the Endowed Freedom. In January of 1992, she was part of the fleet sent by the Separatists to invade Earth. In the initial battle with the Republic fleet protecting Earth, she was undamaged, and the battle droids she dispatched took part in the Battle of Buenos Aires. When Republic reinforcements arrived, the ship was heavily damaged by turbolaser fire, and her engines were disabled. A Republic strike team led by Kit Fisto boarded the ship and successfully destroyed the remaining battle droids of the crew. Following the Terran campaign, the damaged ship was repaired by Republic workers and commissioned into the Terran Starfleet as the TAS Volgograd, named in honor of the Battle of Volgograd and all the Soviets who had died defending the city from the Separatists. She quickly became the flagship of the entire Starfleet. During her repairs prior to her commissioning into the Starfleet, she and her sister, TAS Vladivostok, were refitted with extra turbo lasers, in some cases replacing their smaller laser cannons with turbo lasers. The Volgograd's first mission after her commissioning was to recover debris of the Starforge. Along with several other Terran ships, she recovered significant debris of the Starforge and returned it to Earth to be studied so that the Terran Starforge could be designed. The Volgograd first saw combat for the Terran Alliance during the mission to rescue Jedi Master Evan Peel from the Citadel. She was stationed near Lolaseu during the mission and carried 12 elite Israeli pilots from the Israeli Squadron 69. When the mission turned bad, Volgograd launched the 12 Israeli pilots before jumping to hyperspace. The Volgograd engaged Separatist warships over the planet, and her fighters and transports successfully rescued the Joint Republic Terran Rescue Team. The Volgograd saw combat in many other battles throughout the Clone Wars, including the Battle of Umbara, the invasion of Zygeria, the invasion of Onderon, the Anaxis Campaign, and the Battle of Coruscant. In the final days of the Clone Wars, the Volgograd, under the command of Admiral Alexander Velikov, went on a hunt for surviving Jedi in the aftermath of Order 66, before returning to Earth with the rest of the Starfleet. The Volgograd continued to serve as the flagship of the Terran Starfleet for the next 5 years, until the battlecruiser TAS Repulse was commissioned in November of 1999. Despite no longer being the fleet flagship, the Volgograd continued to serve for almost 11 more years, before finally being decommissioned in July of 2010. Following her decommissioning, it was decided to preserve her as a museum. In February of 2011, she was opened as a museum, moored over the city of Volgograd, of which she was named after. That's it for today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have anything you would like to see me do in the near future, please leave it in the comments and I'll try and get to it as soon as I can. As always, may the Force be with you.